Ah, there we go. I am live again. Sorry, last time I got interrupted by a call that I needed to take. I will be streaming some Minecraft. First, I wanted to tell you about these wonderful servers that Jefferson has provided for his community. We have Conan Exiles. We have the Famelot Minecraft Realms server. It's been open since 40K. We have Atlas, a brand new game. This is be a pirate sail the open seas. It's amazing. Arr. And we have Ark. Yes, I like Ark because the dinosaurs are kind of like me. Yes. Okay, so let us move over to game mode. Shoop. And Jefferson is giving away Shadows of War. If you participate in one of these servers below, just join the Famelot, get the IP address, log in, build something, and you could win Shadows of War. Middle Earth, Shadows of War. Ah. Let's start the game. How do I look? And I should link the stream. Yes, nobody is going to be looking at promotes, but maybe you should look at promotes. A lot of interesting people. I am, of course, Karis Alexander. Yes. Karis Alexander Draconi Jeffersonis. Where is the Discord, Jefferson? You have too many bloody buttons. Alright, and we go to promotes, and we will copy this and link it here. Awesome. And it is a public stream. Cool. Cool. Dragons say cool, don't they? Alright. So all that is set up. Let's go over to the game again. And cool. It looks like everything is good. The Knights of Famelot server. Connecting to the realm. Yes. Alright, here we are. We are in the Undermountain. This is not too unlike my lair. There are more minions about. Villagers everywhere. Of course, I am quite a bit larger. Let's go up the water elevator to the top floor, which I have been clearing out quite a bit of bricks. This is quite a project. Jefferson has undertaken such a large project, but that is so like him. Overwhelming. Jump in swinging. Why? Because you might fail, but you also might succeed. You'll learn if a project is worth maintaining soon enough. Some are worth keeping, some you walk away. Not everything shall bear fruit. Let's see. And what do we need all of this for? Well, we've been trading with the villagers. Yes, I need to trade with the villagers to repair this pickaxe so I can hit more blocks. Yes, there we go. And we'll come over here. We'll go over to the forge. As you see, I've been clearing quite a bit of this area. And then for the drop. Let's fix that. Stoke the fire. Yes. My forges shall burn evermore. There's quite a bit of trees I had to chop down to get all of that, but it's worth it. Okay, so I have stone. I traded for experience instead of repairs. That's where I made my problem. Do I have more stone? Hopefully, yes, quite a bit more. Okay, let's go find the right villagers. This is quite fun. I like that addition. And they've added many more things, like bees. Bees are quite entertaining. Hello, Mason. Trade with me, shall we? Give me emeralds. I want more emeralds. You, give me emeralds. More emeralds. As many emeralds as you possess. And then, to finish fixing it. Ah, yes. There we are. And now my pickaxe is nearly completely repaired, and I have many, many bricks to show for my effort. And I have quite a bit more stone. Quite a bit more stone, as we shall shortly see. Let us go above. I shall connect a water elevator. That is a very nice pattern I need to complete. I forgot what I was working on. And it would be quite amazing if more people would join me in my adventures as I craft and build this village. Yes, fundraising for Relay for Life. Unfortunately, they have not returned my phone calls for some reason. I wanted to get involved with them, but they have not contacted the Famelot. I cannot control other people's behaviors. I can only ask. What's that, Adrian? You'll fucking do it again. Do what, my friend? Do what? There we are, the Famelot 40k. We are at 100. This must change. You see me. I see you. Yes, Famelot 40k. This is a very old sign. Must be updated. 100k hype. And we need a hype squid. Yes, biggie squids must be built. As you can see, I have a framework for a grand community. And I have a great bridge, which needs more rails, so that more people can join. Over here, spawn is quite a long distance. We do have another... Oh! Yeah! I have to fill that in. Okay, so what are we doing? We are grabbing all of this, and this, and this, and this. And this is going to be a lazy filling in the blocks stream. But we can talk about anything you want. Famelot, Minecraft, Conan, Exiles, Stone. The 100k hype squid. His name is Biggie Squids. It's quite amazing. That was a joke. What came about was we misspelled Hype Squad in one of the rooms and didn't even notice for, I would say about 2-3 weeks. And then finally Ron said, "My God, why didn't you say anything?" I said, "I didn't notice either." And he went to change it, and I said, "Why not change it to Hype Squid? It's been misspelled for quite a long time." And so he did, and we had a laugh, and we forgot about it. And then, overnight, people noticed it was Hype Squid. For the first time, they noticed it was misspelled. Quite an amazing coincidence. And then squids just started filling the chat. Just squids everywhere, and there's no way we couldn't make a Hype Squid t-shirt. So Mr. Red King, bless his soul, he went about and he made a design. It took him a day, a night, barely any time at all. The man was on top of it. He's quite excited about the Famelot. And now we have a shirt ready to go into production. We have a storefront being built. Well, it's quite fantastic what you can do when you put your mind to it. And it's such a stupid thing. Just one misspelled word has turned into a character much beloved in the Famelot already. It's quite a trip. Quite a trip. Why am I'm doing this wrong. There we go. And I'm doing this the slow way. That's the fast way. Stop it. Clicky click, 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 click. This is what I'm going to be doing for a little while. I figured, why not stream? Since I am playing anyway, and people can join and we can talk. And they can see the server and also join the game. I quite like this little server. Ooh, give me blicks. Give me bricks. What are we doing? Poor tiny badger. She streamed and she was quite sick today. It was a very brief stream. She fought the demons of hell and she held her ground quite well. Though she did need to log off to go vomit. Poor, poor girl. Excuse me while I plug in my headphones. My face might get a little weird. There we go. There we are. And we must rest because it is nighttime and the monsters will be about. Why don't I fill in these gaps now? Ah, there we are. All right. Now back to it. I expect by the end of the night I shall have filled in quite a bit of this. They're just torches. I don't mind losing them. I can make 1,000,000 more quite easily. Yes. I am going through those blocks quite quickly. You always want to section off your projects like I have done here because it can feel like, you know, see how long the segment is? If you break it into smaller segments, you get bored less easily. You feel like you've accomplished something. You always want to break up your projects. And then also that's another great technique there is filling in as you go around because it makes the segments shorter. It makes you feel like you're progressing faster. It's an illusion, but it does trick your mind into believing that you have achieved more than you actually have. And now I feel like I have achieved something because I filled in that entire segment. It's nothing more or less than I would have done anyway, but it is a sense of accomplishment. See that? Look at this. The section is complete. Now we start on another. And this one will go quickly also. It is not exactly humongous. And if you're good at clicking, you can use this double technique to go fairly quickly. The other technique I would use is just, I call it dragging, which is where you place a block and then you get to the edge and then you just pick a spot and do this. It's a lot less click intensive, but it's going to fill in a lot slower. If you're not in a hurry, it's quite nice. You can just listen to music and sit back and watch everything fill in. As it is, after all, a very relaxing game. Come on. There we go. See, I'm dragging there also, but it's a different sort of dragging. The other way, I catch on to the block I just placed, and that defines where I go. Oop. And don't bother cleaning up until after. See, now I can go back and clean up. If you take the time to swap tools, it's just going to take you forever to fill everything in. And of course, there is our ultimate goal. The castle. The 100K hype castle. I would love to see the squid. Where could the hype squid go? The hype squid could go right there. Greeting people as they enter the mountain. Yes, everything can lead to here and then around. Hello, Master Dag. How does the evening find you? I am playing a bit of Minecraft on the Famelot server, which of course you are invited to join. I'm feeling a bit gravelly in the throat. I'm not sure what's going on. Ah, you're not home. That's quite a shame, quite a shame. There's a lot of interesting things happening in the Famelot right now. Did you see the squid? If you're in the 100K hype, you probably saw the squid. That was just a silly joke on my part. Ron misspelled the room, and I was talking to him when he noticed it. And instead of correcting it, I told him, why not misspell it even further and call it 100K hype squid? And he did it. And somebody noticed it, and people went crazy with it. So it's turned into a shirt. Red King is quite amazing. That is going to be a monster haven down there. Or as I call it, the hunting grounds. I quite like it because the official name of the mascot is Biggie Squids. Biggie, that is exactly the pose for Biggie Smalls' famous portrait. with him wearing the crown. So it's a parody of that portrait, and it's quite amusing. Normally it wouldn't be my style, but because I get the reference, I'm so happy with what it is. I love great puns. It's so silly. Yeah, that's why he's got the gangsta lean. You know, it's Red King has turned into an amazing artist in a very short time. He approached me about doing the logo for the Famelot, and I keep forgetting to speak in the third person because I'm a dragon. I am Caris Alexander. I am not Jefferson. I am just an acquaintance. But Mr. King, yes, he approached Mr. Jefferson and asked if he could design a logo, and I said, and Mr. Jefferson said, oh, sure, why not? So King came to him to ask about the design parameters. And, you know, I filled him in what colors Cody liked. No, not I, Mr. Jefferson. This is going to take some getting used to. But yes, Master Jefferson filled in on the design parameters, like Cody's favorite colors and style options, and just the process was amazing. That's right, you also were inquiring about artwork from Mr. King. Yes, he's quite good, quite the mad lad. I'm very, very impressed with that. And he's made a logo for Negative Creep that just looks fantastic. He's branching out in new styles. This is really what I wanted from the Famelot. Tame the Paladin. I want to play I really want to play Atlas. I've been working on a bunch of things behind the scenes. Oh, Master Jefferson has been playing. Master Jefferson has been a very busy boy. He has a website that he is writing articles for. He's writing reviews for every game Cody has played in 2019. Cody has beaten a shit load of games. Look through that list. It is quite scary. When Master Jefferson sent that list to Cody, he was quite shocked. He could not believe how many games he had played. There we go. Post which list? The server list? That would be in my what is the channel called? Content Creator General. And I'm going to move it over to now that I've got this dragon up and running to help advertise the servers. I'm going to move that into Games General very shortly. Oh, the list of games he beat. I posted it directly to him. I have a website, rhinovideogames.fun. It is .fun because GameStop, those fucking bastards, bought rhinovideogames.com and all the available URLs associated with it when they purchased the company. I worked for Rhino Video Games for quite a spell. It was my dream job. So they thought they could own it, but they forgot one thing. They forgot the fun. When the domain URLs expanded, they never went back to capture the other ones. So I can legally operate as rhinovideogames.fun. Fuck them. fuck them hard. And I'm going to review video games. Why? Because Kotaku sucks balls. Have you tried reading that shit website lately? It's nothing but ads, auto-playing ads. It doesn't load. You can't read comments. It is quite disgusting. Such greed. They have destroyed their own website for greed. I don't care about generating money on the website through advertising. We will figure things out. And then you can't trust IGN. None of those sites are, they're guns for hire. If you pay them, they will not give lower than a 7. That's not realistic. It's disgusting. I don't plan on doing scores, just a general discussion of the game, what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, if I think it's worth playing, or even if I am being particularly biased against it because I don't like the genre. Like, quite frankly, Code Veronica. I do not care for Code Veronica, not because I don't like the genre, but because I'm extremely biased against Dreamcast games in particular. The graphics for Dreamcast they rushed the system out. So they're between PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 in quality. The issue there is they really should have waited. Everything looks very generic to me on the Dreamcast, except for stuff like Jet Set Radio Future. Code Veronica is just so generic that I keep forgetting it. I know I've played it over and over and over again, and I can never remember the damn game. Or perhaps I haven't played it. My roommate used to play it over and over and over again, and I've seen Cody play it before also, and I never remember anything about that game. But when I review it, I have to include the fact that I'm kind of biased against Dreamcast games because I don't care for the graphics quality. It's just a very awkward in-between era. There we go. Now, PlayStation 2, I'm also quite biased against Nintendo 64 games for the same reason. It's very early era. What is the graphics style? It's very, very early 3D graphics with systems that just can't really handle it. Mario looked okay. Everything just looked okay on those systems. Meanwhile, you've got stuff like Final Fantasy VII coming out on the PlayStation 2, and you just sit there and you think, what the fuck? Why? Why would they stick with cartridges when CDs are quite clearly superior? And of course, there is going to be a very stupid corporate reason for it. There is always a very dumb corporate reason. A good section of this plaza is almost complete. This will stretch this is going to be quite the platform. My clicky finger needs a break. Yes, PCs are fantastic. I think that is where Microsoft has landed on this generation. The Xbox Scarlet, or whatever they are calling it now, will be fully backwards compatible, so it can play all their old library of games, but also they don't have any exclusives for the system for 2 years. So I think they are treating it as a entry level PC for people that are scared of, I guess, word processors and all of the great options that present themselves when you get a PC. A whole new world just opens up to you when you jump from console to PC. I cannot imagine going back. Now, that being said, with the systems being fully backwards compatible, they can re-release their entire backlog and make quite a bit of money. And that is something I am positioning myself to take advantage of. I think I put my Patreon in the description. I didn't list it yet. That's right. That was on a separate document. My plan is I will start trading cookies for games. I'm setting up a P.O. box. And if you send me games and you send me the shipping fees, I will ship you back a box of cookies. That's the deal. Whatever I feel the value of the video games are, I will exchange them for that value worth of cookies, and you will get a delicious delight, and I will have video games that I can then start using to send out to streamers, or I can sell to run servers, or I will have started my own video game store in that fashion, because fuck GameStop. What does GameStop offer you that's going to be better than a cookie, a home-baked Jefferson's Delight cookie? Nothing. They can't compete. They've already shown it. Oh, there are games out there, trust me. When GameStop bought Rhino Video Games, they got rid of they did a flash sale. They sold them for pennies. Literally, some of the greatest games were sold for 25 cents. It was ridiculous. So I know that games are out there in circulation. If you make an offer that's good enough, people will. If it's interesting enough, also, they will trade. They will give me the games again. And I can get back into the business that I loved so much. That was actually something we were doing at Rhino Video Games. We had started selling gourmet bubblegum and moving more into consumer products for trade credit. Because, of course... Oh, believe me, Derek, I've got plans on plans, and I've got the right people behind me. Not just on Discord. My old assistant manager from the Rhino video game days is sharp as a tack. He's fantastic. As soon as something actually starts happening, he's going to be 100% on board. And he's really just... He can make anything happen that I want. He was such an amazing employee. And I'm hoping to work with him again. All I need to do is start getting the inventory, and when things start moving, he'll be 100% on board. right now his job is such shit. Basically, if you remember that Dire Straits video, I can't remember the lyrics right now, but he moves washers and dryers for a living. It is a shit-tastic job. He doesn't know how the company stays in business. Nobody knows what's going on there. So he is absolutely miserable because he is the kind of guy that likes everything orderly, all the ducks in a line. He's very anal retentive. If you move a single movie on his bookshelf and put it in the wrong spot, he will notice immediately. He's just that level of detail oriented. And he's been underemployed for so long. He really has. Nobody in Dalton, Georgia knows how to utilize him. At one job, he just wrote a program to replace himself because he hated it so much. He's just like, fuck this. Here you go. Push a button. This program's going to replace me and everything I do. Have a good day. The guy is crazy. Okay, so I can always use this rail system. Let's actually use the rails. Oh, let's get off this one. Let us go. Go, go, go. Ha, zombie. You'll have to try harder. There we are. Depending on what time you levels come very easily in that game. Just walk around and do stuff and you will gain levels fast. Depending on what time you're playing, I have a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock. My sleep schedule is quite messed up right now. I've got my new pain blocker medication. This should be 3 wide. Always 3 wide. Oh, I'll probably redesign it later. Let me hook here. There we go. Hook and... Nope. Try that again. There we are. You'll probably hop back on Atlas when you get home. You're just missing levels to start working on his ship. Yes, the ship was amazing for the short duration of time that I had it. It's not going to be hard to finish up the ship that I started. It is going to be much harder to get it out of the harbor. I think I'll just abandon that one and place another dry dock, because it's quite difficult to avoid the shoals. I think that's what they're called, the sandbars. It was such a pain in the ass to squeeze it out of there. It's quite a fun game. It's so choppy when I stream it, which is one of the things keeping me from playing it, because anything I play, I want to play on stream. Like I said, depending on what time you are home, I'll join you. I have a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock, and I need to sleep at some point, but my sleep schedule is really wacky right now. I think I've slept 2 hours in the last 30 odd. Ship guide that builds a ship just by trading resources. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what happened to me. I froze to death up north, and that's where my ship is. I'm sure you saw it, unless it broke down somehow. But yes, the good old Enterprise is to the north. North is death. I tried hard to survive, but it just wasn't going to work. In 2 hours. Okay, so that would be about 7 o'clock my time. Okay, Derek. Yes, I will definitely join you in some Atlas. I really want to promote these servers. I want to capture footage. Even I'll try recording gameplay and then editing it together that way. I need to get another drive for this computer. I'm so low on memory at this point. Let's see. That works. Yeah, just check it all out. That's just the way to do it, Derek. You start streaming, you figure it out. Try not to get frustrated because it's OBS and YouTube and all that can get very frustrated to get running properly. If you notice, Tiny and Cody, they curse their life quite often because of trying to get the stream set up. I don't like that raised. Let's wait until we're back here to start raising this platform. All right, there we go. And then let's... Oop. What are you doing here? Yes, that's very frustrating when things get frame ratey. You don't know what's going on. Is it your internet? Is it your computer? It's crazy. I'm trying stuff with Atlas to try to get it to play well, but I don't expect it to until they update it a lot more, which sucks. All right, so how far out? Oh. This is going to be quite the big plaza. Amazingly large plaza. And Ark is exactly the same way. And goddamn, I want to play some Ark. Atlas, like, it's weird that I haven't played Atlas because I love Atlas already. I love that game. But I wanted to stream something that would come in clearly, and then I wanted to promote, because I don't have a Minecraft video up recently, so I wanted to promote the Minecraft server so we can get projects going here. Well, I imagine PixArk is a completely different kind of game structure. It probably uses voxels instead of whatever they're using for their open sandboxes. Not exactly sure what a voxel is, but I hear they're quite nice. Okay, so this is a good cutoff point for this. There we go, and this little hidey room. Okay, yeah, and this is where the rest of the wall goes. So good. That's exactly what I had planned before. I think I looked at it briefly. I don't remember what it was. I said my sleep schedule's weird, so and I've been working on so many different projects. And right now, I'm not really even looking to get more games at the moment, because I've got so many I need to work on and stream. Plus, I wanted to play with my dragon. I've had this for a while. And I just realized that I had the camera to fuck with it. I forgot I even had this program. Let's see. Choppy choppy. Woken. That's right. It's a zombie thing. Yes. That's right. It looked kind of interesting. No, no, no. That was a. That's right. That was Zombie Army 4 that I was looking at. I don't remember what Woken was. Somebody had linked Zombie Army. Oh, correct. Yes. Speaking of, I've got what is it called? Darksiders that I need to play. Like I said, I've got so many damn games. It would be nice to have a really good Diablo-style game. And everybody says Path of Exile, but I really haven't ever... Ow, I only play Path of Exile so long. Yes, Darksiders Genesis. You don't like it? I guess it's a good thing I haven't played much of it then. I played it very briefly. It looked okay, but it didn't grab my attention right off the bat. And that's a bad thing. No customization. Why do they make these games without trying to understand what makes them popular? Hey, it's Darksiders. People will buy it. Let's see. Let's grab these. I think this is the one. Yeah. Oh, that's not going to be anywhere enough real. Oh boy. I don't know what to expect from Diablo 4. Activision is a huge train wreck at the moment. I don't trust anything coming out of Activision, Blizzard to not just be completely bogged down in microtransaction hell. Oh, I'm going to miss plenty of tiles. I'm not worried about that because I also have to come back through and lay down the power rails as well. So I'm just slapping down a whole bunch, and then what's going to happen is I'll walk back, and then I'll fix any patches. I just want to do this as quickly as possible. This is a humongous road. I think you've been through it. 40K is just popping back in. That's max draw distance. So it's going to take quite a bit of rail to fix this up. Yeah, so I'm just putting a rail so you can take a trip instead of starving to death while running along the path. And then we can create all kinds of interesting scenery along the way. I really do enjoy quite a bit of Minecraft. There we go. We'll grab these. And then rails. Rails. Yeah. Let's move all those. We'll grab all those. And there we are. And that's not even going to be nearly enough, I don't think. Well, it just takes patience. You do a little fishing, you do a little work. And also, you can always try to go through the nether. I have it connected through the nether. All it takes is, the time and effort to actually make that path look good. Like what I'm doing right now. If you put in the effort, it pays dividends. And see, I'm just holding down the button as I run. So anytime I come up on a square that got missed, it's going to get filled in. Boom. Hey, there's bees over here. What are bees doing here? This land was already generated when the update came through. Well, what I'm trying to do with these servers is, it's a virtual hangout. So, you decorate, you make a base, you sit and you talk to people, and you do stupid shit and show it off. That's all these are. It's a chance to be creative and stupid while hanging out with friends. All you do is start putting down blocks. Like what I'm doing right now, it's not creative, but when I fill it out, it's going to probably look impressive. I'll start seeing patterns and laying them out. The creative process is really just the art of getting extremely fucking bored. That's it. Just do stupid random shit and then see what catches your eye and stick with it. That's how we got a 100K hype squid. It started out as a stupid joke, just silly. And then it turned into a t-shirt like like stupid fast. The whole thing's the whole process was stupid. It was a stupid joke, and it ended stupid fast. Turned into a piece of merchandise that everybody seems to want. But I'm okay with that. I call it a win. Yeah, I mean, play what you want. Play the damn. I'm already out of rails. It's a long road getting from here to there. It's time, but my time is finally near. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Star Trek Enterprise. I've got faith of the heart, going where my heart will take me. I've got strength of the soul. That probably sounds horrible. I need to remember to grab more steak. More steak. I think that's all of my iron too that I've currently got. But that's fine. I will get plenty more underground. I could actually get quite a bit more. I've got a bunch of iron golems that I should be grinding up. No, game contest. What's in our server or what? It's the Famelot 40K Marathon. Woo. Oh, cool. Oh, I have more rails. Not a whole lot of more rails. Let's see how my iron deposits are doing. What's up, bees? I do not have very much iron at all. Let's go check the chests. And while we're down here, let's pause for a second and see what's going on in the Famelot Discord. Games General. Bizarre20 says, Games Contest. Game Mario Brothers for the NES. Game type high score. Anyone with the game in a way of capturing screenshots, taking pictures of the game. Ooh. I'll have to find an NES emulator or something. That sounds like it could be fun. I used to play the shit out of that game. I'll probably go and be horrible at it. I wasn't expecting it to be the original Mario. I was expecting it to be something on Switch. Well, anybody with a PC has access to an emulator. Mario is a game of memory. It's all muscle memory. So, like, you're going to run into shit constantly, but as long as you realize you can't react in time to some stuff, and you just have to learn the patterns. Well, you know, not everybody's going to enjoy everything that's that's why you do different things. So we've got these servers, and he's doing a retro contest, and there's going to be all kinds of different things going on. It's different strokes for different folks. And also, you know what? Everybody should play Mario. Mario is one of the best design games out there. It's a game from my childhood, for sure. Yeah. Just play the game and have fun, you know? Oh, there's more iron. More iron. Do I have any more chests down here? Did I check these ones? A little bit more iron. No iron. I'll leave that in there. I mean, they are emulators. They'll have issues. It's not official products or anything. There we go, and there we are. Oh, you don't have any coal. And we'll get some rails and go to bed. These guys are kind of stupid. They can't figure out quite how to get in the doors. Alright, Derek, man. Yeah, good luck with that. If I'm still up, I'll join you on Atlas. It's been a pleasure. What was I doing? I was collecting iron, which is now in the furnace, so I'm going to go back up and keep working on the platform. Alright, Derek, looking forward to it, man. I might be asleep, I might not, who knows. All I know is I have a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock that I have to be up for. Oops. I need to go back down there. you can get loaded down, yes. Alright, so I'll grab cookies, or do I want pie? I'll grab some pies. I forgot I had all those pies. Pies. Put you and you. Yay! That's andesite. Stone. I could further automate this process. I just don't feel like it. Okay, so let's see if we can't push this up to... There we go. Boop, boop, boom, ba, bum, ba. I'm still a dragon. Ah, you're back. All right, let's go. No. All right, let's see if we can't do that again. Okay, we can ditch the minecart and... Whoop. Okay, clearly that design has issues. Hopefully this other... Yeah. This one hasn't come back yet. Alright, so if I kill this minecart, that should fix it. Oh, it turns into its individual components. I did not know that. Dun, dun, bum, bum. We'll throw that in there. Give me one of those. Okay, so... And of course I didn't bring it with me. I'm terrible. There we go. Oh, that was full. No. Give me the chest. Give me the chest. Let's borrow that one for a second. You and you. All right, so throw those in there. And then grab more for my inventory and take a minecart up. There we go. That one should get started. And then we'll follow it slowly so we don't run into it. Alright, so I need to add more powered rails, obviously. And this one should stop up here. Boom, perfect. And we will make some stone, just basic stone. Well, stone bricks. What time is it? It is 5:16. That is nice and filled in. Ooh, this is gonna suck. You know what? I am in no hurry. Actually, I am. This is kind of boring. Let's hook this in. Hook to the side. Because I'd rather go fast. Yeah. There we go. And then let's go to bed. Before all the creepers spawn. Ah, there we go. Yeah. All right, yeah, spiders. Let's clean this up a little bit. To be a dragon, but I talk like myself. I am Clarice Alexander, the dragon of legend, dragon of ancient legend. La la la. I'm sure that's annoying to watch. Get you there. Good, that's not going to affect anything. Those ones will. It's getting dark down there. That's okay, we'll light it up and it'll become the interior. It's going to be quite cool. Probably put some stripes of glass or something to help with the illumination too. And that's it for the blocks. That's also it for the food. I completely forgot to get food. No, I didn't. Pumpkin pie. Alright, and then we go here to get more bricks. And repeat. I think I'll jump down and I'll do some carving out below. Just to change things up a bit. I've filled in quite a bit of this platform. It's coming along quite nicely. Still have a ton to go. I'm not really sure how far out I'll be extending this. Out to here for sure. Probably to this peak here. Then I'll go back. Because, yeah, that way you can see like the Famelot 40k. I'm going to turn into the 40k cafe. I don't know what that design is going to look like quite yet. Oh, I've got a ton of bricks. Well, I thought I ran out of bricks. Now, let's see. I am so tempted to try to stick the landing. Oh, we're doing it. Yeah. Let's see. I want to dig underground somewhere. I want to see some diamonds. So let's expand this main hallway here some more. Hey, there's some iron right there. Where are my torches? I've only got a couple, but I can always make more. I really shouldn't need them right now either. And of course, what's this cave? When we get back there, I'll show you. This is quite a long cave too. Probably should throw some rails down here as well. Rails for everyone. I'm not made out of iron. So I'm going to cut my way to the... Yeah, there we go. It's not as long as I thought. And there's some more iron ore. Not much. Not much at all. That's fine. As I said, I can just crush up some golems at any time to get more. It's not going to be a whole lot they'll be able to do about it either. In fact, that might be what I do next, is make some pistons and just do the deed. I've still got space. Okay. You guys done? Hey, more iron and gold. And there's more iron. And let's go in here. Let's jump in this one. Yes. Let's look at our work. Ah, yes. The plaza is filling in nicely. Very nicely. And up here shall be the castle. Do I have a bucket of water? No, of course not. Okay, I can get down here. Yeah, screw off. Yay! I just wanted to kill some stuff. Alright, let's drop off this iron. This in. I don't have any fuel up here? Okay. There we go, we can fix that. that. Get that process started. And I do have more down here. Not a whole lot more. Looks like I'll need to chop some trees again. Oh. Rails. Let's put some more rails down. After we take a nap. Alright. And let's go back upstairs. Or, let's go back over this way. Plenty of iron. That's a very nice. And tons of rails. Hopefully there'll be enough. Probably not, though. Probably not. All right. Where are we going? Up here, up here, up here. And I should bring a minecart with me this time. I believe I've got one in here. And we'll just ride it until we run out of rail. Very slowly. While eating a pumpkin pie. This is embarrassingly slow. I'm pretty sure I could walk faster. Okay, so put our pie away and take out our rails. Just hold down the click button while we run. That way we fill up any gaps we might have missed. And of course we'll go and we'll dig up those gaps again because we need to put in some other rails. It's cool that there's a bee here. I'm surprised. I don't know what the bee is doing in this location. Let's get that one. Here's this nice little village. I don't think that's even the halfway point. want pumpkin pie. This nice little river area here. That'd be a nice spot to build too. Good Lord, I'm just going through this rail like crazy. So how close am I? I've still got about 700 blocks to go. I don't think I'm going to make it, but I am significantly closer. Yeah, there's still quite a ways to go. I'm going to just go this way. So I need about 500 more of those. Damn. Should be coming up on the village very shortly, though. Let's see if I can't correct that instead of bouncing back and forth like a crazy person. And there we go. This is quite a nice area. And over here is the nether, so I can just use that to pop straight back. And we just follow this path here. Excuse me. And this way. Okay, so that is 0, 0 in the nether. Good to know. Get rid of that data. And we are back. And I think that's all we're going to do for today. Let's go see how this iron is progressing. Ooh. And I have a few more. Let's make these into iron. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and take that gold too, so we can start making those rails. Oh, show me the fucking recipe. Alright, and then I'll also need redstone dust for that. What you want? Luck of the C3. Feather falling. Nice. And I've got more nuggets coming. Oh, I still have a bunch of iron ore too. So that will be nice. Because this isn't going to cut it. Alright. Back. Quit the game. That was quite a bit of fun. I got to hang out with my buddy Derek. I'm still a dragon. I need updoodles. Let's go full size. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Yes. This is kind of a fun program. Alright, that was fun. Join one of these servers below. Conan, Exiles, Famelot, 40k, Minecraft Realms, Atlas, or Ark for a chance to win. Shadows of Woe. It's Middle Earth, Shadows of Woe. I've got an extra copy. You can have it 2 weeks. You've got 2 weeks. What's today? Let's put a date on that. All right, so you have the winner will be announced February 3rd. Yes. Oh, Valentine's Day is coming up. We need some broken hearts in the Discord. Thank you for joining me. I've been Caris Alexander Draconis Jefferson. And I will see you next time.